Hi beautiful people, this is Frank Yap. Welcome to our channel where we experience lifestyle, self-care, and everything else in between. Vlog today, we're going to talk about possible home remedies and interventions to manage acne scars. So acne scars remind us of the painful bad experience that we had for breakouts. And the sad fact about them is that they can last for weeks, if not months after months before healing. But before we go, please, if you are new to this channel, support us by subscribing and hitting that bell so that you will get updates from us whenever we have new uploads every week. We upload 3 times a week, and that's every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can also follow us on our social media accounts, Instagram and Facebook. Both are under my name, Frank Albert Yap. We're almost at our first 1,000 subscribers, so please, I am asking for all of you to support us and share our channel and our videos to family and friends, as I am sure that there are many that will benefit from them. So more than a week ago, I uploaded a vlog. It's how I cleared my acne. It's my own journey, guys, of how I manage my condition. Although it was a mild case and I consulted with Doc Ivy. But I preferred to share those products with you, and I also gave possible alternatives as tips. Because I had thought that if I didn't have budget, how would I be able to get through? By just using products that can be found in the market. So if you haven't watched that vlog about how I cleared my acne, please take the time to see it because we will not be doing a review of the anti-acne products on this vlog. I also want to highlight another vlog that's related to acne, and that is MASKNE. It was uploaded a couple of days ago, so if you haven't watched it, please take the time to see it. So before we start, let me remind you that I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dermatologist, I am a licensed nurse, and I have been experiencing acne in the past month, so I decided to share with you the things that I did. I have always been using skincare products, and some of which are anti-acne ones that help me maintain my skin in the past years. Therefore, I strongly suggest, similar to what I did on the previous vlogs, if you have serious skincare problems, please see a dermatologist. Nothing is safer and more worth it by being seen by a doctor who can really give you the right prescription or treatment for your skincare condition. Because you have to take note, guys, not everybody has the same reaction to skincare products. So to each his own. It really depends on your skin type and your condition. At the same time, when your doctor or dermatologist discusses with you your treatment, they would also get to cover how to get clear of acne scars. For an overview, acne scars are the result of the breakouts or acne that you had. Now guys, there is one general rule that I know about acne. If you delay the treatment of your acne or your breakouts, the more swollen or infected your skin will be, and that can really cause more serious scarring. So the earlier you treat your acne, the lesser the risk is of having to develop bad scars. Now there are 2 types of scars, guys. You have the atrophic scar or the hypertrophic scar. The atrophic scar, beautiful people, is if the skin is not producing enough collagen as it heals from the breakouts. Doctors will call it depressed scars. So in the vernacular, guys, yan yung scars na parang merong ukab. Parang meron siyang peklat na hindi pantay doon sa balat. Scars, if I remember it correctly, have various types, and I have the pictures here. Now, if you ask me, how can you possibly remedy them? I would say there's really nothing much that you can do about it because I know that doctors or dermatologists have clinical interventions and procedures to be able to address them. I remember, I think one is fillers that they can do to be able to even out the skin. So if I were you, please do not touch it, don't do anything about it. Atrophic scars usually happen on the face, really, the cheeks or the forehead area. So you have to be careful. Type of scar is what we call hypertrophic. From the word itself, hyper, it means that there is too much production of collagen during the healing process of the skin. Now, many of you are familiar with the term keloid, and that is a common one. Doctors usually call them bumps. So they are the raised scars because usually in the vernacular, meron siyang parang humps Hypertrophic scarring happens usually on the areas of the chest and the back. And guys, that is something that I have been dealing with, which is the reason I go to the IV clinic as well regularly for injections. Manage bump or raised scars. Now, perhaps you must have heard that there are creams or ointments available in the market that you can get from pharmacies that can be applied on keloids. But I personally know, guys, that you can only do it if the keloid is still in its early phase, meaning it's just growing. And the effectiveness, I think, is not 100%. You will know, guys, that you are developing keloids because what happened to me was I started observing the acne marks, what I thought to be acne marks, as becoming pinkish or reddish, and they're not really fading. They are like that day after day, weeks after weeks. I also started feeling that they were becoming a little itchy at times. So there's a tendency to really scratch them, and mind you, scratching them can worsen the condition. As you see them grow, sometimes when you touch them, it's a little tender to do it or it's painful. Those are the classic signs, I think, that the scar is becoming a keloid. So the more that you have to run to your dermatologist and see what possible interventions you can do. So never scratch them, never scrub them, or apply friction on them because it can really get worse. Now, the next skin concern that many of us do experience, which I believe most of you would call scars, is actually not really scarring, but they are just called skin spots. Now, the skin spots, guys, usually are red, brown, or violet. Okay, and they are a normal part of it. Unlike the atrophic and the hypertrophic scars, skin spots do not leave permanent marks on the skin, and they are manageable. However, they can really take months before they fade away. Now, that is the one that's easily managed by so many products that we have. How can we avoid scarring? First is, if you are treating your acne or breakouts the right way, which means that you have the right products, you don't delay the treatment, and you don't pick at your acne or what we call pricking your pimples, then that can help. Genetical factors. Yep, I heard from some dermatologists that there are people who are really more prone to developing scars. It runs in the family, and that can be very true. How we take care of our skin. We have to face it, guys. The way we take care of our skin is basically making our skin healthy or not. So it can really affect it. There are clinical procedures like dermatologic fillers or microneedling or laser therapy that your dermatologists or doctors can do about them. For skin spots, there are a few things that we can do. So people, I want all of you to know that your anti-acne products usually have already the ingredients that will really address possible scarring. The usual ingredients that we find in our anti-acne products are salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, AHA or alpha hydroxyic acids. And those ingredients, aside from helping the skin recover from acne, is also helping the skin prevent possible scarring. Now for skin spots, there are a few things that we can do, but let me just reiterate that getting the right treatment for you first, okay, which means that you have to go to your dermatologist, having the treatment as early as possible, and doing the right practices like not picking or pricking your pimples are very helpful to, as much as possible, lower the risks of developing whatever sort of scars you are referring to. Next, if your doctor tells you that continuing with your anti-aging products alongside your anti-acne products, then that is so much better. You know why? Because anti-aging products usually will have retinol, and retinol can really help you clear marks. Other tip is regularly using sunscreen. Guys, I am dead serious when I told you on the previous vlogs that using sunscreen can really get you a long way and can save you so much hassle. That is very true because the UV rays is really damaging the skin. So if you are already dealing with skin spots or marks, then it can aggravate it. Let me say it again, there are many ingredients in your anti-acne products that can make your skin hypersensitive to the sun. Examples are salicylic acid, AHAs, benzoyl peroxide. Even retinol, the anti-aging element, can make your skin sensitive also to UV rays. Not wearing sunscreen, especially when you go outdoors, then you are doing more damage to your skin. Next one. Whitening products are also good. Whatever product works with your skin, especially if they are approved by your dermatologist, then they can also help. Because again, they can whiten the skin and they can help make those marks lighten up or at least fade away. Next, home remedies. But guys, you have to do some testing on your skin because again, this is case to case. I am just sharing with you some of the things that I would regularly do. First, lactic acid can help clear marks. That's already proven. And apple cider vinegar has lactic acid. But you don't apply it to your skin. You have to dilute apple cider vinegar to water. Usually it's 1:3. That's the ratio. Now, you can also Google it up, alright? What you do is you can apply it as a toner, but please do not put it all over your face. You can just put it on your marks, pimple marks, and observe. If you want to do some testing first, guys, you can do it, let's say, on just one spot. Just try it a little and then observe for the whole day. You can do it twice a day, one in the morning and one in the evening if it's comfortable. So if you're working from home, right, then that is very helpful. Next, using coconut oil, or I prefer virgin coconut oil or VCO. We have that in abundance, guys. Plus, you're also gonna help farmers, right? So what you do is, of course, aside from drinking it, because you can drink it, 1 to 3 tablespoons per day. It's very healthy. Is you can also apply that on your skin. That will serve as a moisturizer. If you have oily skin like mine, please regulate the application, and you can also do that just in the evening or before going to bed. So you can test it first if your skin will be okay with it, and then you have to prioritize the skin marks that you have. Next is baking soda for facial scrub. Yes guys, I regularly do it. It's good not only in cleansing your skin, but also in declogging your pores. So how you do it is get 1 tablespoon of baking soda, and then put just the right amount of water to make it pasty. So you have to mix it and make it pasty, and once it's already that texture, you can already gently scrub it on your face like as how you would with your regular skin scrub. Guys, no facial scrubbing whenever you have active inflammation or pimples. Now, to boost it up, what you can do is, aside from water to make baking soda pasty in texture, is you can also add a few drops of lemon or calamansi, which will of course result to skin brightening, and that can also speed up the process. You can do that 3 to 4 times a week, but just gentle application. Last one, guys, you can use pure jojoba oil. There are products that you can find, let's say, in healthy options, and those ones are also very good. You can just simply apply them on the spots themselves. That ends our discussion for today, guys. I hope that you learned something from this vlog, because this is always the goal of our channel. If you have questions or clarifications, please utilize the comment section down below. And you know that I always respond to you as early as possible whenever I read them. I would also like to hear from you how you are able to manage it, so that we get to exchange and we also get to share it with everybody else. If there are health-related topics that you want to be covered on this channel, you can also message me on Instagram and Facebook. Again, please follow us, Albert Yap, for both accounts. So what else can I say but just thank you very much for always joining me and giving me the privilege to be in touch with you. Please continue supporting our channel and take the time to also watch our other vlogs. I hope that all of you are doing well and safe. You stay beautiful, you stay clear, and always keep living your life. Until the next time, guys.